Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge. Addictions. I've been thinking a lot about addictions lately. I've always prided myself in abiding the gospel and keeping away from addictions. But lately, I've been giving in to addictions. It's been a great way to escape reality. When I was young, in order to shut out the life I was living, I escaped into books where I could be the heroine and create my own destiny. I haven't been reading as much lately. I feel I'm kind of tired in my brain, so when I started watching K-dramas, it took over the space I held for reading books, and I started watching instead. I don't know where I went from wanting to create the image in my head to just watching them already made, but I became obsessed with dramas. To be honest, I think I needed them in the place I was then. They were a tool for me to work through all the pain from the divorce and a way to safely process my feelings, and it was very healing for me. Then, 2 years ago, I started watching League of Legends and playing the phone version, and I love it. Ever since I was young, I enjoyed playing video games, so now I'm just reclaiming what I once loved. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4. The fun part is that I can play with my daughter, my brothers, and a niece. There's a bunch of us that team up and play together. I love just being in the space with the ones I love, hang out and talk, and just be. But I realize that when I wake up before 6 a.m., and the first thing I want to do is put on the computer and get into the game, it's gone a bit far. So why now? I think it has to do with my mother not doing so well. Honestly, she's been hanging in there longer than I thought, and inside of me there's a battle for wanting to have her with me longer, and one that wants her to be free and pain-free. And in order for not having to face those emotions, I run away and hide inside of a game. I don't have to think, I just have to exist in there. A co-worker said on my first day back, "I've been thinking, a lot of people die around you." That was a solid reflection, looking at my past year. I've lost more loved ones in a year than my whole life before that. I've learned grief and pain and longing and emptiness, and still how to go through that and to laugh and be grateful and love life. They are aspects of each other. One wouldn't be without the other. But I see it, and I see where the need inside of me is coming from. I also enjoy it, and it reminds me of me in my younger days. Part of me I put aside or suppressed, and that I'm reclaiming. I just have to find the balance and not lose myself again. I don't know who needs this message today, but it's okay. Sometimes it's just okay to take a step back and to take a breather, to go charge the battery and to reflect and do something you love. In moderation, speaking to myself. To find the strength inside to move forward, to survive and to thrive. I need to go into this computer world so that my emotions and my spiritual gifts have to take a back seat, or the emotions will overwhelm me where I am today and what I'm facing today. So, to indulge or not indulge, that is the question. I don't have the answer, but I know myself good enough to know that right now it's okay. Right now this is my safe place. But I will push through after resting for a bit, and I will find my momentum and my place in this life. This is my 5 minutes of honesty. What's your struggle right now? Be the light, share the light, spread the light, and shine. This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.